Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2020 ABLE annual meeting. We're really excited to join with you to share ideas about practices, pedagogies, technologies, ethics surrounding ePortfolio practices. Normally, we have our annual meeting in a face-to-face setting on a campus that's doing deep work with portfolios. Unfortunately, due to the global pandemic, we're not able to do this year, and we're of course sad about that because we really enjoy seeing all of you live and in person. However, we also recognize that this is a real opportunity for us to grow our community, to welcome others in who maybe aren't always able to participate in the face-to-face setting, and we hope that you'll join us for this exciting event. We've intentionally spread it over 4 weeks to give you lots of opportunities to join in when it makes sense for you. We recognize that in this time of uncertainty and stress and busyness that you may not have time to attend everything. And that's okay. Please come when you can, engage with us. We're really looking forward to working with you. And we hope also that this helps to address equity and access issues in our broader community. We're really looking forward to working with you. I'm Tracy Pennylight, I'm the president of ABLE, and I'm joined today by 3 other of our board members. Candace Reynolds from Portland State University, Kevin Kelly from San Francisco State University, and Kevin is also our conference director, and then Helen Chen from Stanford University, who is our director of memberships. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Kevin, and he'll tell you a little bit more about what to expect at this event.
Just letting a couple sounds go by there. Hi, everybody, and welcome to this conference introduction. This is, as Tracy mentioned, an innovative way to turn a typical conference into a forum for everyone to start preparing for the fall. So we've scheduled 4 weeks of activities for the community to learn, apply, and share different strategies for using electronic portfolios and doing it right. So each week will address a theme, including doing it right, digital ethics, engaging different campus stakeholders, and high impact practices. The goal for each week of activities is for participants to go from the beginning of the week, where we'll learn about topics aligned with the theme through kickoff conversations. Then we'll share what we know collectively through a collaboratory, our word for collaborative resource sharing. Then we'll discuss the topics more fully in the middle of the week with roundtables and other types of discussions, and start curating resources in a gallery that lives beyond the conference for people to use and grow. And we'll close each week by gaining skills and putting topics into action through workshops and play shops. So I'm going to hand the baton to the next speaker to talk a little bit more about how you can engage in the ABLE community and more.
So hi everyone and welcome. I'm really delighted and share with Candace, Tracy, and Kevin our enthusiasm to having you join us for this online conference. We're really trying to take full advantage of the format to be able to provide synchronous and asynchronous opportunities to engage, interact with each other, and hopefully also meet other members of the ABLE community. We're going to we know that some of you maybe are new to ABLE and new to our organization and our community, and so we actually will have some special events to help you learn more about our association, what we do, and also learn more about you as well, to be able to find out where the intersections might be between our ongoing work as well as your interests. Some of the sessions that we have planned are an ePortfolio 101 session for those of you who might be new to ePortfolios and reflective and evidence-based practices. We're also thinking about providing some opportunities for you to engage with members of the ABLE board and to meet more members of our community. Now, for our ABLE members, we actually are working on some new ideas and prototypes of some ways to offer you some additional benefits, particularly around your own professional development, whether it's peer review of your portfolio or LinkedIn profile, or ongoing engagement and support in something that we're calling out of practice, which my colleague Candace Reynolds will speak more about. So these are just some of the ideas that are emerging, and certainly there will be several of us available to be able to provide you with more information about ABLE and also answer any specific questions that you may have. We're really excited to have you join us, and I'll go ahead and turn it over to Candace to tell you more about some of the other opportunities for engagement.
Welcome, everyone. I'm really glad to be here today with you, but at the same time, really sad that we're not going to be able to have our meeting in person. To be honest with you, it's one of my favorite conferences every year. The colleagues are incredibly generous with their ideas, and I've come away with many new friends by going to the conference, both professionally and personally. So I'm hoping that we can create an atmosphere that some of those things can happen too in this online setting. One of the things that's been really, really useful for me is a program that we developed several years ago and have run over the years called Out of Practice. And it developed by one of our colleagues, Wendy Garrison, who sort of came to all of us and said, well, where are your portfolios? We'd like to see your portfolio. And all of us kind of went, we don't have one. And we decided that we were out of practice and that we needed to engage each other in the practice that we ask our students to do. We're going to actually, in the first week of this conference, we're to start the out of practice kind of idea with a play shop on the Friday of that first week. And my colleague Sonia Taylor and I are going to be talking about what are the things you can do to start to develop your own portfolio or to improve your portfolio practice. So that's just a little teaser. We'll hope you'll join us on that first week on Friday to get involved in that play shop. We'll be able to meet each other as colleagues and figure out ways to support each other at that time. Another exciting thing I really like about ABLE is that there are lots of opportunities to share our knowledge with each other. And one of those is our own journal, the ABLE ePortfolio Review, which is an editorial reviewed publication that's very practical in nature. From this conference, our next edition actually will be focused on some of the presentations that you might hear today, or at least some of the topics that you'll hear. So we're looking forward to that. And actually a plug is that you can actually submit to that journal, and we hope that you do. Again, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing old friends in a different context, on an online context, but also meeting new friends. So welcome.
I think as everyone has discussed, this opportunity, while, a definite change in how we all operate, it really does provide us that opportunity to connect to a broader network of individuals. One of the things that's been happening regularly is an unsiloing of our work in some ways. And so we really hope that you will join us. We're really looking forward to meeting you and to collaborating with you and to growing our community. And we can't wait to see you in July.